What's up, YouTube? It's Zeppelin Destination. Tell that bitch up in the basement. So today I got AKALA, Final Enemy, official music video. And the last video I did of him was the Fire in the Booth, part 1. I'm gonna do his Fire in the Booth in order, but I'm assuming this is very old. I don't know if this is one of his first songs, but I never heard this before. So without further ado, we don't fake no reactions. Like and subscribe. Let's get into this video. That boy just sitting there stuck. I can tell he about to say a lot of shit.
Apparently, I'm second generation, black Caribbean and half white Scottish, whatever that means. See, lately, I feel confused with the boxes, cause to me, all they do is breed conflict. It's not that I've lost touch with reality of racism, sexism and nationality. Just to me, all seems like insanity. Why must I rob you of your humanity to feel good about mine? It's all about crime, dehumanizing, how I justify them, so I must keep lying about the history of Africa, so I can live with the massacres and repeat my mantra, Muslim terrorist, so I can sleep at night as bombs take flight. Eyes open wide, but I'm blind to the sight. Too busy chasing the perfect life and the working.
Bro, he just said a lot of shit in all them lines. Like, like I said, man, one thing I like about him, bro, he actually talking about something, you know. He remind me of Dave. I know both of them do UK rap, but he remind me of Dave in a way. And it's very impressive to see him actually talking about some real stuff that's going on in the world, for real.
Eyes open wide, but I'm blind to the sight. Too busy chasing the perfect life and the working class keep them uneducated. Truly educated men could never be a racist. Educate is to draw out what is within. Are we not all the same under the skin? I got a heart like yours that pumps blood and oxygen. And insecurities, a whole lot of them. I'm scared like you.
I got a heart that pumps a lot of blood and oxygen. And insecurities, I got a whole lot of them. Shit crazy.
I got a heart like yours that pumps blood and oxygen. And insecurities, a whole lot of them. I'm scared like you deep down. I really do care that the world's not fair like you, but I don't even believe my own prayers like you. Chasing career, going on.
Am I tripping? Did he just say what I just think he said and he put that together?
I'm scared like you deep down. I really do care that the world's not fair like you, but I don't even believe my own prayers like you. Chasing career, going nowhere like you. Lost in a fog of my own insecurity. I hold myself up as an image of purity, and I judge everybody else by the color of the skin or the size of their wealth. But it's not good for my health, as the only one I ever really judge is myself. The oppressor must suffer like the oppressed, though I pretend I'm in control of this mess by inflating my ego, puffing my chest. See our weakness and I need to show strength for what we think strong is, cause if we're honest, true strength is the strength to be honest. And if I'm honest, I am just tired. If I'm honest, I am just tired. Tired of every day filling up my car and knowing that I'm paying for the bombs in Iraq. Tired of pretending it don't hurt my heart, of wanting change, not knowing where to start. Tired of listening to all the conditioning and all the forms that they got me filling. And next time you see what you think is a fog and despise him, please know I was just like him, cause I was like 8. First time I saw crack, same time I first smoked weed, choking on blowbacks. First time I saw a knife penetrate flesh, it was meat cleavers to the back of the head. As I grew and teenage years passed, many more knives pierced and the shots blast. And I ain't saying I had the worst upbringing, but there's a million young men just like me in prison. We complain about racism, elevate clowns with their trousers down, swinging they dick round. Maybe that is not quite literal, but everything they do is just a stereotypical to my real
everything they do is just a stereotypical. This boy is cold, I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't. Like I said, I only hear one song from him, and this is my second song that I'm doing. Um, I kind of like this better than the other reaction I did, but I can tell that he progressed way more after after this. But I like this old AKALA though.
Maybe that is not quite literal, but everything they do is just a stereotypical. To my real fans, I feel your pain, and I get the messages, but don't complain that we ain't got more fame. We're playing our part. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. They can keep the charts, all I want is your hearts. Call it black radio, don't make me laugh. So is black music all about tits and arse? You don't represent nothing, you're just pretending. When was the last time you ever played Hendrix or Miles Davis or John Coltrane or Ella Fitzgerald or Billie Holiday? We can call it urban. To me that's cool. If urban means street, that includes jazz too, and rock for that matter. Go ask Mick Jagger or Jimmy Page what they were listening to. The blues, not discrediting Love Zeppelin too, just giving credit where credit is due. That blood soaked word rappers still use. All it really shows is we still self-abuse. That was the word that was used to kill Kelso, Cochrane and Emmett Till. That was the word that the conscience eased and made people pleased that hung you from trees. That was the word that let the whips crack. No matter what you say, you can't take it back. And I could say they're black, so I feel their pain easier. But 1915, look at Armenia. It's the whole world, this human stupidity that we choke ourselves to death.
You can learn a lot from this nigga versus learning from school. Like, the shit that they teach in school nowadays is really bullshit. Like, you got rappers like this sending a message better than these fucking teachers nowadays. Like, teachers don't even want to. I ain't gonna call out all teachers, but some teachers really don't give a fuck about the kids. Like, so the world works in mysterious ways, man. For real. You think people care, but they don't.
1915, look at Armenia. It's the whole world, this human stupidity that we choke ourselves to death, quite literally. And I can talk with my comfortable mouth and my comfortable clothes in my comfortable house. The tables will turn, we can but stall them. Every empire on this earth has fallen. So unless we can find another way, maybe not today, but it will come one day. And it may sound like I'm bitter, but in fact, truth be told, I am quite the opposite. I wake every day and I'm overwhelmed.
He said it might seem like I'm bitter, but I'm the opposite. I ain't bitter.
Come one day and it may sound like I'm bitter, but in fact, truth be told, I am quite the opposite. I wake every day and I'm overwhelmed just to be alive and be like no one else. And the sheer weight of the thought of space is enough to keep my little ego in place. All that we chase and try to replace, all along it was right in our face. The only way we can ever change anything's to look in the mirror and to find no enemy. The only way we can ever change anything, look in the mirror and to find no enemy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That song surprised me. It's definitely different from his style from what I heard on the last song. But I'm pretty sure that's because this is very old from that song. But I like his old flow though. For real, I gotta listen to more music of his. I still gotta react to Fire in the Booth Part 2, 3, 4. Y'all told me 4 was the best. But then again, y'all also told me to do this in a line so I can see his, progression. I want to see his whole progression through this whole trip that I'm about to take. The beat was mellow. The beat was chill. The lyrics is on point. He's talking about kids dying, shit going on with black people, bro. Shit's crazy. He was talking about a lot of shit that I'll have to say for a fucking interview because I would be talking all day to y'all. You know, I don't want to talk all day to y'all though. So, but thank y'all for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.